You ever have a moment where one random conversation just shifts everything? Like, you're stuck, you're confused, you're going in circles, and then someone says something, one thing, and suddenly you see it, the whole thing clear. That was me 1 year ago. Name's Maya, I'm 25 and I was working at a corporate job in San Francisco, big office, glass walls, fancy coffee, and I was miserable, like really miserable. I hated it every day. I woke up, dressed up, went in, and I just did it, the emails, the meetings, the reports, the whole thing. But I didn't want it. I wanted to create, I wanted to make things, to write, to design, to build. But I was scared, I didn't know how, I didn't know where to start, and I just kept going, same job, same day, same life. Then one Friday night, I was leaving late, 10 p.m. exhausted, and I got into a taxi to go home. The driver was older, maybe 50, had a beard, wore a faded hat, and he looked at me. Said, "You okay, sweetheart? You look tired." I said, "Yeah, just work." He said, "What do you do?" And I told him everything, the job, the hate, the fear, the dream. I said, "I want to create. But I don't know how. And I'm scared." I expected him to say nothing. To just drive. To not care. But he stopped. He pulled over. For a second. And he looked at me. Really looked. He said, "Maya, I drove taxis for 20 years. And I know something. You're not scared of failing. You're scared of succeeding." I froze. "What?" He said, "Because if you succeed, you have to change. You have to leave this. You have to start new. And that's scary. Bigger than failing." I didn't speak. "Oh," he said, "but here's the thing. You're already failing. Right now. By staying. By not trying. By living this life you don't want." He paused. Looked at me again. "So what's scarier? Failing at something you want? Or succeeding at something you hate?" And I thought about it. For the rest of the ride. 10 minutes. And I thought. Hard. When I got home, I sat on my bed. And I cried. Not sad. Just real. The next morning, I didn't go to work. I called in. Said, "I'm not coming back." I quit. That day. And I started. I wrote. I designed. I built. I made things. And I was scared. Every day. But I kept going. 6 months later, I had my first client. A small business. They liked my work. They paid me. And I was alive. 1 year later, I have 10 clients. I work from home. I make money. And I'm happy. And the taxi driver, I never saw him again. But I remember, every day, what he said. "You're not scared of failing. You're scared of succeeding." That's the thing. That's the whole thing. We think we're scared of failing. But we're not. We're scared of what happens when we win. When we change. When we leave. Because that's real. That's hard. That's new. So here's my question for you. What are you scared of? Really? Is it failing? Or is it succeeding? Is it trying?